My name is David Green. I'm the District Attorney for the 69th Judicial District, which includes Sherman County. The Sherman County Grand Jury met today and considered the facts and circumstances surrounding the February 20th, 2018 use of deadly force by the Stratford Police Department. What happened was, the facts of that case are that on February 20th, 2018, at approximately 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, a young lady by the name of Morgan Wingo pulled into the Walgreens parking lot in Inglewood, California. She went inside the Walgreens. She left her keys inside her silver Infiniti sedan, a 2003 model. A few minutes later, Darian Baker, age 23, and Gregory Dees, Jr., age 25, of Memphis, Tennessee, arrived by foot at the Walgreens. They spent some time in front of the store, and they later got into Miss Wingo's vehicle and stole it, took it at that time. The vehicle was reported stolen that day to the Inglewood Police Department. The next evening, on February 21st, about 7:30 p.m., Stratford police officers Richard Coburn and Michael McHugh see the 2003 silver Infiniti sedan coming into Stratford eastbound on US 54. They run the California license plate and receive a return that the vehicle has been reported stolen. The Infiniti pulls into the Pilot truck stop at US 54 and US 287. The officers pull into the parking lot at the Tootin' Totem across the street, and they actually call the Inglewood, California Police Department, and they confirm that the Infiniti sedan is in fact stolen. The officers then move to the parking lot at the Pilot truck stop. The suspects have now parked at the gas pumps at the Pilot and have gone inside. Officer Colburn then goes inside to observe the suspects. When suspects Baker and Dees see Officer Colburn, they abruptly stop their conversation with other customers inside and head back to the stolen Infiniti. Officer Colburn leaves the Pilot inside area, goes back to his police vehicle where he and Officer McHugh pull in behind the Infiniti sedan with lights on and confront the suspects. The officers order the suspects out of the stolen Infiniti sedan and to show their hands. The passenger, Dees, drops the gas nozzle and quickly gets back into the vehicle, ignoring the officers' commands. Driver Baker has already entered the vehicle and also ignores the officer's commands. Colburn quickly approaches the vehicle from the driver's side, and Officer McHugh approaches from the passenger side. They continue to order the suspects out of the vehicle and to show their hands. Officer Colburn beats briefly on the driver's side window and then moves to the front of the vehicle. Suspect Baker continues to ignore all commands and puts the vehicle into drive, moving it forward. Officer Colburn then sees Baker reaching down to the floorboard between the driver's seat and console with his right hand while the vehicle is moving forward. Colburn, fearing the vehicle is going to run over him and that the driver may be reaching for a weapon, opens fire on the vehicle. Officer McHugh, also fearing the vehicle is going to run over Colburn and that the driver may be reaching for a weapon, opens fire. The vehicle then turns sharply to the left and moves slowly away from the Pilot gas pumps across the curb area and crosses US 54 and enters the Tootin' Totem parking lot and comes to rest against a metal barrier at the Tootin' Totem gas pumps. EMS is called for the driver, Baker. Passenger Dees is removed from the vehicle and restrained. Baker is administered first aid by the officers for his gunshot wounds until EMS arrives and takes over. Baker is pronounced dead at the scene later by the Sherman County Justice of the Peace. The autopsy shows that Baker died as a result of the gunshot wounds he sustained. The Texas Rangers conducted this investigation at the request of Chief Randy Hooks of the Stratford Police Department and of this district attorney's office. Are there questions?
Obviously, with any kind of officer-involved shooting like this, the officers were placed on leave for a while. They're back at work now, I assume?
Yes, they've been back at work since actually a few days after the incident occurred. And that's a decision that the local chief of police and the city manager would make.
Sure. The other man who was restrained, is he still in jail here, or?
No, he was booked into the Sherman County Jail on charges of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and he posted a bond and he was released.
What is the law when a vehicle is moving away like that for an officer to be able to fire?
Well, there's not a specific law dealing with the moving vehicle, but basically what the law is that if you perceive there is a